I underestimated you.
Oh my god, the experience points.
Satisfactory.
Look at that. Alright.
I shall strive to use this power while
Power can be so intoxicating.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh. You falter even now.
Do it. No.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Oh. Oh.
Lord Luis! A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
you of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Oh, dear. He's not dead. There's no way.
Did we do it?
He's like the main villain.
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done.
I don't like this.
We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance. Yes, it went down with him.
Well, send it back up. While we still
This
can.
looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
So we should take the lance back now, while we still can.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
We can't leave it down there.
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Through that, we'll also have to announce that we're the ones that challenged and killed Louise.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis?
We would have to. Unless we want to say that the lance was stolen from us.
Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
Yeah. And he's got a large following. People are just gonna assume, like, it would look really bad on us.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
That's gonna be hard, especially since he's already dead.
I don't know. But we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute!
Not to mention those other two guys saw us kill Louise, so...
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
I don't like him. Also, that voice sounded familiar.
Lord Louis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Oh no, is that... Oh no, is that... The voice sounded... Is he the necromancer guy we fought at the start of the game? He jumped off the edge of the building and we assume he fell to his death. Did he not die? He's about to revive Louise.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage.
God damn it.
Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You are 100% the necromancer. That's his voice. The necromancer guy's not dead.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Louise, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
Now we absolutely have to say that we killed Louise in a duel. To therefore call Forden's logic into question. Because otherwise, we're screwed.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes.
Yes. It is as you say.
I would like to say that we did it in a duel, therefore, you know, not implicating the lance being the thing that did it, but then again, we did kill him due to a duel, so technically the lance didn't do it. Or at least we didn't use the lance's magical ability to break through the king's magic to do it.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
No, yeah, he's pretty good at this.
Or do you truly weep?
I mean, he's also probably really weeping, yes.
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Louise, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Louise. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Okay, but the problem is that he still has it.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince.
Is the autopsy going to reveal that there was no scar on Louisa's back? Which means all of this was for nothing! He was never the right person to be attacking and killing.
But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
I always thought that scar might come into play.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Only 5. Only, what was that? 3 people. 3 people saw us kill Louise and thought, yeah, I like that guy. I finally defeated my arch nemesis Louise. This should break the prince's curse. Right. Should have ended the episode some time ago.
So you lot were working against us from the start, and you right along with them, Lady Juna?
Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised. You called this a mile away.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Louis?
We said as much on stage.
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
No.
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts.
I may just have to cut this episode into 2. I don't know.
I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
You know, as much as I would imagine the game liking adding them to the party, I trust in Jaime. Adding them to our party would just put them in the perfect situation that we put ourselves in to kill Luis. They could very easily kill me.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
I'm not sure I trust this 100%.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse! What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
I'm calling it. I know that was the necromancer guy. Louise isn't dead.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
That was a very, very convincing body double.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
I would have suspected the person we lanced at the start was a body double, but then he went into the boss fight with half health. It kind of implies that the person we lanced at the start was the same dude we fought at the end, so...
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
Mm-hmm.
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
No, he still killed the king, so you're still right in killing him.
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And
yeah, he definitely wasn't innocent.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
It did seem strange that he would have been the mage that attacked the prince. It's just, from the very beginning, that didn't seem like something he would do. At least not in such a sneaky way. Maybe it was the necromancer guy from the very beginning.
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
I don't know. Maybe he made up the curse, but he's not the one who went in and cast it.
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Then why keep it a secret that he knew the prince was alive the whole time? I mean, granted, it would have benefited him for the prince not to be around because he wants to be king, but that doesn't make sense. Why? There's no reason for him to want to save the prince. When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that would mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Louise's scratch work. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence. I don't know about that.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
So how does Forden know that you slashed him across the back?
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
I can't imagine it was Forden himself who did it, though. He's so old-looking, he must have still been that old-looking even back then, so...
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus Church?
And the king would definitely be in the way of his rule.
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
Yeah, all we did was just kill a really important person in front of everyone. That's not such a big deal.
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
What?
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Seems Juna wasn't able to get much from Rilla.
About that.
If Rilla won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow.
Let's rest.
I'm sure you've got a lot on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. And with that, I'm going to end the episode. So, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.